Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Okay. Coffee on, coffee strong. And so we know that today's video is going to be President recently said something about he's wanting a full disclosure on all of America's UFO/UAP files. If you a science buff or a mystery buff like me, you'll probably like this video, because there are a lot of black ops, government op groups that don't want this information out, and there has been a lot of people that have lost their life to protect this information. It is crazy when you think about it, and I've always thought that we had in our possession technology that would mimic something if you were to see it in the sky and say that's a UFO, or you think it was alien, something another like that. But I've always thought we had aircraft, and recently Dr. Stephen Greer, if you're familiar with him, he's a very renowned trauma surgeon and cardiologist, and he heads up a group of individuals that defend whistleblowers that are coming forward now, going before Congress to let Congress know, yes, we have this type of weaponry and technology. So Stephen Greer, I really like to watch him. He's a very intelligent man, and he's got a lot of knowledge, and he knows a lot of people that are involved in this type of stuff. Whereas he said that we are in possession of a drone. Now, this drone is not a typical drone that you would see with the propellers that civilians fly, or the ones that are big as airplanes. Not that. This particular drone is a tic-tac shaped, white in color, about 3 or 4 foot long. I don't know how wide, but it's capable of great speed, maneuverability. It can fly faster than any jet that we have in our arsenal, or a missile. I mean, it's just that. And it's based on a electromagnetic anti-gravity. It don't have no propulsion system on it that you can see that's visible or evident, but it moves kind of like electromagnetic, and it has to be controlled by somebody. Now, Dr. Greer said that this drone was designed and created by Lockheed Martin. So there we know, because if you remember, back in 2009, off the coast of California, Pacific Ocean, the Navy was doing their exercises. The jet fighter pilots were commencing with their exercise, and the radar man made contact with the captain. I can't remember what his name is. I should have wrote it down. He said, look, will y'all cancel your training mission? I got something on radar. Can you go out there and check it out right quick? We need to see what this is, because we're seeing it every day, and it's just messing up our training sessions. So he said, okay. So they flew out there. Lo and behold, they come across this drone that's tic-tac shaped, and it's outmaneuvering the jets. They try to pursue the thing. They finally got it locked onto their system, and they were able to record it, but it got away from them. It knew the locations they were doing their training, where they were going to meet up. It knew the whole nine, and it was just playing chicken with them. And then finally later on, it disappeared, but they were able to see something in the water that was rising up out of the water, and they were able to see all of that. They went back to the aircraft carrier, and an Air Force general, somebody came and got the recordings off of the satellite system, and it was hush hush. So that tells you right there that we've got that. We've got that technology, man. Strange. I just have an interest in all of this stuff. And we also have laser capability that we're currently using in Iran that zaps drones out of the sky. It messes with their camera system, and it just knocks it out. So, and you also know that General Neil McCaslin has vanished. He's a 2-star Air Force general. Once this stuff come out, he vanished. He may have made a choice to disappear because he don't want this information disclosed. And to me, I feel the same way. Ross Cohart, that does a lot of these investigations on News Nation. He's from Australia. He's real good. He's into this type of stuff too. But that general disappeared. That, to me, that's a major security risk, because he could have been taken by China or Russia, because he knows there is drones. Drones were designed to attack a place in a swarm maneuver, like a swarm of bees or something. Attack a place at one time and cause a lot of damage. Now, this general supposedly has knowledge of a weapon that we have that can zap all these drones at one time, just knock them out of the air. So, I mean, it could. That's what I'm getting. Some information I'm getting. We have some kind of weapon like that can zap drones all at one time. And we also have a nerve weapon that was used in Venezuela that can cause disorientation. It was dispatched. I think it's electromagnetic, something or other like that. Electromagnetic. It gives out pulses, but it causes confusion, and the Venezuelan military, some of the guys experience confusion and stuff like that. But it's something to think about, man. When the president comes out, says, I want full disclosure, and we got groups out there that don't want this information known. They don't want nobody to know about it because they're currently using it. You know, I've heard situations of a military squad being assigned to go out and retrieve this object that just crashed. This aircraft just crashed, and we want you to go retrieve it. So lo and behold, they get out there and they meet up with another TAC team that's shooting at them. Come to find out, it's our TAC team and our aircraft that crashed. They don't want the information known. So, I mean, why are you attacking your own forces? Because you don't want that stuff known. So it's crazy, man. So, guys, man, if you like the channel, like what you're seeing here, hit like and subscribe. If you like independent type country music, I'm an independent country artist. I sing and produce my own stuff. So just look up Brian K. Walker Music on YouTube, and it'll have all my songs on there. So give it a listen and see what you think. Hey, man, I'll come back with some more videos, man. I just thought that was intriguing. I wanted to put a word out about it. We do have some stuff that we don't want the rest of the world to know about. And I can understand national security, some stuff that we don't want to be let out. But then other stuff you don't really need to keep from the public. So, and saying that, hey, man, try to be a better person as each day goes by, man.